Good afternoon and welcome to our Beal trials again. It's not that long since we've been here, but we thought we'd come back and give an update because we've had a bit of, we'll talk about the weather first and foremost, we've had a bit of heat wave and it's sort of pushed the crops on. And as you can see, we've got these crops coming rapidly into the awn. The ears are starting to come out there, the awns are starting to come out and the ears are starting to come out on the back of that. So although we're later drilled, they're catching up on their maturity. Maybe from being 3 to 4 weeks later drilled, we're now possibly just a week behind, a week, 10 days behind where we'd expect to see them. So yep, nicely coming out into the awns now. What we're looking for now is some real nice sunshine onto these crops so that we can get this lovely green leaf area we've got here to absorb the sunshine and give some decent grain fill. I'm stood, what we're looking at the minute is really trying to evaluate the varieties a lot as maturity and how they're performing as they go forward. So at the far end there, I've got Golden Promise, our old stalwart, and then we're coming across to Laureate. I'm stood in a crop of Diablo here, a little bit later, as you can see, compared to the Laureate. And then we've got the new one that we've got on one of our new main varieties, Tennyson, next to it as well. So when we come back down later, these crops will be in full ear and we'll get another look and see what they're doing, comparison between the varieties, and maybe talk a little bit more about the varieties. So what have I done to this crop since the last time we were here? It's very, very important that we protect against some key yield robbing diseases with barley, namely rhynchosporium and ramularia are our two main ones that we're focusing on now. So this crop, as the awns come out, has had what we call the T2 fungicide, so it's had a little bit of fungicide on to try and give that ramularia protection, just to try and maintain that green leaf area through to harvest as long as we can, so we can maximise that grain fill, maximise that yield. What else is going on in the crops around? Winter barleys are starting to turn hard now with this crop, with this weather as well. And on the back of that, still going to be a bit later than normal, but I think within the next 2 to 3 weeks we'll possibly start and see some combines rolling, so it'll give an initial start of what crop harvest is going to be like. But yeah, like I say, just thought we'd bring you down, show you the crops moving on, and we'll pop back in 2 or 3 weeks time and see the crops out in full ear and hopefully starting to fill grain.